Good morning, guys. We're going to be doing some operations with polynomials as a review. Okay, we're going to be adding, subtracting, and multiplying. This is a subtraction problem. I know this is the one that kind of gives everybody the most problems, so this is the one I want to start with. Okay, so we have this number in parentheses, can't do anything with it. None of these are like terms, so we can't combine them. Same thing here, can't combine them. So what we need to do is combine anything that we can from this one and this one. So first thing I'm going to do is I am going to rewrite it. Okay. So I got 5x squared minus 2x plus 4. Then we have x squared. I need to line that up. Okay. X squared would go with the 5x squared. So I'm going to write x squared. Then we have minus 3. That wouldn't go here because that has an x. This is just a regular number, subtract 3. Now here's the part that gets people, okay? I'm gonna make sure I put this minus sign on the outside. Okay. So remember, now when we do this, we're just gonna treat everything in here like this, positives or negatives. So we have 5x squared minus 1x squared, 4x squared. We have negative 2 minus nothing. And I could put a 0 here if I want, just as a placeholder. Well, negative 2 minus 0 would still be negative 2x. So I'm going to write minus 2x. Then we've got 4 minus negative 3. 4 minus negative 3 is 7. So since we get positive, we write positive 7. Now again, that's kind of the longer way. I do think it's the most helpful. If you want, you could do something like this. Okay, you go 5x squared minus 1x squared, 4x squared, negative 2 minus, we don't have any other x's, so you don't have to do anything there. Just bring down the minus 2x, and then we've got 4 minus negative 3. 4 minus negative 3, 7. Okay, a little more confusing, but a lot quicker. Okay, so I always say do what you need to do to get it right. Okay. All right, one other problem that we're going to review, and I'm going to make this one just slightly more difficult than our normal problems because they're really good at the basic ones. Sorry. All right, so this is number in parentheses next to another number in parentheses, which should mean multiplication. Okay, so we're just going to do our double distributive here. So we got 3x minus x squared. Okay, so 3 times basically a 1 would be 3. X times x squared is x to the third. Then we've got 3x times 4. 3 times 4 is 12. Times x. All right, so we've distributed the 3 into 3x into both of these numbers. Now we're going to take the 2, the negative 2, and distribute it. So negative 2 minus 1x squared would be negative 2x squared. And then our last step would be to do negative 2 times 4, which is negative 8. Now as you can see here, none of these are like terms. Okay, we have an x to the third, just a regular x, and an x squared, and a minus 8. None of them are the same. We don't actually have to do anything with it. Now if it did say to put it in standard form, that would mean the greatest exponent to the least exponent, so I would rewrite it 3x to the third minus to x squared plus 12x minus 8. Alright guys, that assignment is due on the 20th. If you got any questions, email me, hit me up on the Teams. Hope y'all are doing good. Alright, later.